Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Throwback Thursday. I'm back with Owen from Game with the Cooler, and we're going to throw down Mission 5 from the original Adeptus Titanicus box. So this is the last of the sort of like initial box run missions, and that means after this, when I film Adeptus Titanicus, I'll be throwing in more Titan types, because the Night Gaunt and the Eclipse in the lore for Adeptus Titanicus, not necessarily in the current 40k lore, are the precursors for the Reaver and the Warhound. They're like a stopgap where they're producing Warlord chassis and they're stripping them down to get them into the fight faster than they really need to. And they develop the Reaver and the Warlord chassis later on. So after this, we'll be moving on to Codex Titanicus. There's a few missions in there, but we're going to play a few games just to showcase what the later Titans look like. Gameplay-wise, there's a lot of different stuff in Codex Titanicus, just from like the damage system, and it actually changes the core rules quite a bit. So we'll showcase that, and then after that, we're going to move on to Epic Space Marine, which means adding the Horus Heresy's key feature, which of course is good and bad guy Space Marines, which much like the Horus Heresy being sort of like outlined in Adeptus Titanicus, they did different color plastics in the box, but they were able to use the same faction twice by creating a civil war. And in fact, some of your favorite characters from the Horus Heresy come from that box set. So we'll look at that later on. This is the trap in which a Rebel player has trapped an Imperial player in a ruined battlefield, basically. There's a small force of Titans. I'm outnumbered, so you've got 2,000 points worth of, or battle rating worth of Titans to my 1,300, but I get to set up the terrain, I get to set you up, and I get to set up my force. You have to fight your way out of it. So we'll show you the table, we'll show you the forces, and we'll get started. All right, so here's 1,300 points of Battle Titans for the Death's Heads, now known as the Legio Mortis. We have a Deathbringer with 4 barrels of autocannons on each arm and a macro cannon on his carapace. Then we have a Eclipse with a Chain Fist, a 3-barrel autocannon, a 3-barrel multi-melta. And then finally, we have a Night Gaunt. And he has a Chain Fist, a 2-barrel multi-melta, and then he's got my only support missile. It's only at 130 points spent on support missiles, and it's a warp missile. That's my 1,300 points of ambushing Death's Heads. And here's 2,000 points of Fire Wasps. We have a Eclipse with a 2-barrel multi-launcher, a las cutter, and a defense laser with 1 barrel. Then a Deathbringer with 2 3-barrel plasma guns, a Chain Fist, and a macro cannon. And then finally a Night Gaunt. Oh, and sorry, the Eclipse has, which one of your missiles? A warp missile. And this one has 2 stasis missiles, that's right. Night Gaunt, and it's got a 2-barrel las cannon, a power fist, and then the 2 stasis missiles on top. That's 2,000 points of Imperial Battle Titans. It's the Fire Wasps. Here's our ruined city set up for the game. Now, I set up all the scenery. Owen's going to have to deploy all of his Battle Titans within 12 centimeters of the center point of the table. I get to choose the point. And then I place mine anywhere in the table, not within 36 centimeters of him. So go ahead and place your Titans within 12 of the center, and we'll be back after deployment. And we're deployed. I've got my Night Gaunt over here with his warp missile down the rear of the Eclipse and the Deathbringer, and in the flank of the one Night Gaunt. And then you've got your Night Gaunt here, your Deathbringer facing this way, and your Eclipse facing that way. I have my Eclipse and my Deathbringer coming up the other way. So surrounding the Imperial Titans, trying to get some shots off. I am automatically first player on turn 1, so let's issue some orders. Orders are issued. Let's reveal. I've got Charge on my Night Gaunt. You've got Advance, and Charge. I've got First Fire on my Deathbringer, and then Charge on my other Eclipse. So it's going to go Chargers first, and I'm first player, so let's go with my Night Gaunt. I'm going to go 20 with my Night Gaunt. He is going to pivot 45, like that. And he's going to go 20 up to there. And then he's going to pivot again because he's a Night Gaunt. He can do it twice during a charge. This little fella is just going to charge, and he's going to pivot, charge 20 up to here,
he
and
also
then pivot
again.
28. The Eclipse, sorry, he was 16 rather, but I had lots of room. You
take my 1 turn.
145.
And then he goes 16, which puts me just on the other side of there.
Perfect. Now I have none, you have 2. So he's going to turn 1, 2, yep.
And then he's got still his movement, which is 7. Might as well just get... Oh, I don't want to get close, actually.
No, I have multi-melta.
That's another reason why. You know what? He'll just face it straight on, shoot everything.
Sounds good.
Gonna spin around. Because he gets an extra turn, too, because of highly mobile, right?
Yep. So he's got 5 turns. Or sorry, no. You don't get an extra turn. You're just allowed to do 2 during a charge. That's all.
I understand.
Yeah.
So he's basically going to go 90.
Yep.
And then another 45. He wants to see these 2.
Sounds good. All right, so no damage to repair because we have no damage right on us right now. It's time to start shooting. I think we're going to shoot him in cover. So you're going to be -1 hit. I'm first fire for +1 hit, though. We'll put both barrels into the Eclipse over here. Actually, sorry, I'm not quite facing you. So one arm is going to go into him, the other arm is going to go into him, and the macro cannon go into him. So the yeah, let's do that. So the autocannon to this guy, +1, -1, so 5s. One shield goes down. The other autocannon is going to be hitting on 6s because of cover, but +1, sorry, 6 because of range, and then +1, -1 for cover. And first fire, so 4 shots. We get none. And then the macro cannon to this fellow right here. Now I can place a blast, so I can't hit 2 guys. Gonna hit him on a 3+. And it's firing.
All right, Mr. Gaunt, before you die, let's fire off. He's going to shoot a stasis missile at him, another one at him.
Okay.
And then his gun's on that side. His last
cannon's into my night gun as well. Gotcha. Yep. Far one, I'm in cover. Stasis missile hits on a
2.
So if it's on a 3, you got it.
Check. Oh no, 3. Oh,
long
wait, these
range.
aren't the ones that I thought they were. I was thinking of the mines.
Oh,
that's
right, okay.
Yeah, roll a 6.
Okay, roll 6. Nope. Misses, so it scatters. And then the direction is going to go 4 centimeters to the... whatever direction this is, yep.
To the
center, to the 3. So it's going to go backwards. It should still clip me.
Oh, one faces me.
Directly away, sorry.
So 4 centimeters to the 3.
Yep. Lands on there. Just slide under the building. So you can't shoot back. And then the other one.
I'm going to shoot my las cannon first.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
He's got a las cannon 2.
So that missile's gone. Looking for a 7.
I'm at 6 plus -1.
So you just miss.
You just can't.
If you want to fire. Yeah, you don't have to fire it though.
Okay. Because, oh wait, are we within 30? I don't think we are though.
Yeah, you are. That's a foot. Within 30 for sure.
Then I can hit you.
Because it's 4s.
4.
Goes to 5s because of cover.
Yes.
5s.
Yeah,
hits. Shield goes down. Goes down to 2. Stasis missile.
Now the stasis missile. This one will be on a 3 goes to 4.
Okay. Cranks him. That's right on top. That means that now the Deathbringer cannot shoot into, because I cannot shoot out of the stasis. Now it's Chargers. I'm first player, so he's going to go first. He can't do anything because he's stasised, so it's back over to you.
You have another Charger.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I do have him. Well, he will fire all of his autocannon barrels into you, and then his multi-multi. Autocannon, -1 for cover, -1 for charging. So 5s go to 7s, can't hit you. And then the multi-melta. That's right, 6s always hit. So 3 barrels for the autocannon, nothing. And then 3 barrels for the multi-melta, nothing. And then I have a chain fist, which does nothing else. So it's over to you.
He's going to shoot back.
All right.
He has...
Multi-launcher.
Multi-launcher 2, las defense laser, and las cutter.
Yeah, so you don't want to do the multi-laser first, try and strip my shields, because I only have 2.
The defense laser?
No, the multi-laser, because it's got or the multi-launcher, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Multi-launcher is 4, goes to 5, goes to 5.
Yep, just 5. Because it's charged.
Bam, bam.
2 hits, both my shields go down. Defense laser.
I don't know what I need. That's probably not it, though, but it might be.
-1.
I needed a 4.
Right, and that looks like it. We're on to a new turn, and you become first player, and we'll issue some orders. Orders are out. The 2 stasis titans keep their orders until it all gets changed. So we reveal your first player now. I am charging.
Shooting.
And you are...
shooting and walking.
First fire and attacking. Cool. Dancing, and now we go to repair phase. I can try and bring some shields up on him on a 5. I get 1 up. Bring a shield back up on your Eclipse. Nope. You don't. And then let's see what happens to the stasis fields. So you can roll on a 1 or 2, it goes away. 3, 4, it moves. 5, 6 stays where it is. 6 is when it moves. That's right. Okay.
1 or 2, it dissipates.
Okay. So it's 2d6 in a random direction.
All right. I can just face it.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's go with 6 to the
6 to the
4,
which is going that direction.
All right. So I get on first fire orders now, and the stasis field keeps on moving.
What are these, 10 each?
Yeah.
So it's like there now?
6, yeah. The stasis field, 5, 6 moves. Where's it going to go?
It's going 6 inches to the 1.
To the 1, so...
there's a number under it.
It's going to go backwards 6. Backwards 6, which means it goes to there. Right, so we're out of the stasis at least, but I'm still charging and first firing. But you're first player, so you get to first fire first, and you can now fire into this guy.
I want to do my advance first.
Oh, that's right, movement. Sorry, we actually move before we do the repair phase even. He gets to do your advance and your charge. He actually moves first, and he's going to move into you.
Yep.
But you get to shoot him for 1 round. He gets to advance.
He's getting out of the way.
I forgot because I thought I couldn't move anybody, that I forgot we were at the repair phase. You had one guy who wanted to move.
He's basically going to just walk up and then hang out with his friend.
Yep, and he can't move at all because it would have been when the stasis field was still on him. Shoot, and you get to first fire because you go first.
There we go. He's going to shoot everything, including his vortex missile.
Of course. A vortex missile is a warp missile.
No.
Oh, you bought a vortex missile? Because that's 150.
Oh, no, warp missile.
It's a warp missile, yeah. Because I said you didn't have 215 points. Launcher gets 2 dice.
2 dice. He's got 2. And then the multi-launcher is hitting on 3s, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, 3's easier now. It's +1.
Yeah, 4 goes to 3.
Bam, my shield's down.
Then he'll shoot his last cutter. 3 goes
That's melee. Last cannon or last cutter? Last cutter's in melee. Defense laser, okay, yeah.
3 goes to 2.
Got it. Hits.
Gotcha.
And then where does it land?
Well, that's
Hit me in the 3, which will be the weapons. Where it puts in the weapons. The 1, which is the left arm, which will be my cannon, my autocannon. Great. Blam, blows it off. So he is now left arm down. Warp missile on a 3+. Yeah. Hits him. It's superficial. 2 to 5, it's a crit. 6, it's 2 crits. Because this warp missile basically teleports itself inside the vehicle and then blows up. So roll and see what the location is now for that hit. The 5, which is going to be the body. Whereabouts in the body? The 6, the reactor. Oh no, it's an automatic crit to the reactor, so the reactor becomes damaged, and that means that power output is gone to a trickle. The Titan may not be given any orders until the reactor is repaired, and therefore cannot move or fire. Even damage control orders are not allowed until it's repaired, and I have to roll for it in the repair phase. He's a damaged reactor now. All broke up, so now you get your Deathbringer, which can first fire.
all the guns into the guy.
All into him, cool.
Yep.
You can do sustained or maximal for your plasma guns.
Plasmas.
Plasma gun's going first, +1/-1 for first firing, which means you hit on 4s 6 times.
1, 2.
Shields go down. Hits on a 3.
Nope.
Doesn't hit. Almond gets 1 autocannon into him. +1/-1 for cover, so hit on 5s. And I get you twice, so your shields, all your shields go down basically. And I got no other weapons in arc. With him, your las cannons get to fire.
Get him, buddy.
Into him.
Yep.
No hits. And then chargers, his reactor's damaged, so he can't fire. But this fella right here can, and he's going to put everything into your Deathbringer. I don't think he's in range, but he's going to fire his warp missile at you. Warp missile on a 5, trying to bring down the Deathbringer. Yeah, let's do it. Bam! Nope. All right, and that is it, because charges are done, so we're on to a new turn. I become first player. So out, we'll reveal them. I've got charging on my Eclipse, and then, or my Night Gun rather, and then advancing on my Deathbringer.
Fire.
First fire, charge. Cool. Charge go first. I'm going to make a pivot. 45. I'm going to come out 10. I go 16 with this guy. To here. I'm going to pivot again with my second pivot because I'm an Eclipse. And then I'm going to move up another. So I'm a Nikon, sorry, rather.
Oh, okay.
Nikon. Move another 6 up to there. Charge is going to go, yep. So he's going to take a pivot to face out.
Yep.
He's going to go, I'm going to go 10.
Sure.
Just to there.
Well, even shorter than that. Go to like here.
Yep.
Pivot again. And then head
That's
towards your guy.
Okay, well, you move it about 8, so you go another 8, which would put you not quite in contact.
Okay.
So like there.
Moving my 20.
Yeah, you go straight ahead like that. 20. Sorry, actually, you'll make it into melee then. Those charges are done. Advancing now. I'm going to pivot.
Don't touch it.
Out. Whoop. I'm going to move. And then I'm just going to pivot again to face everything into him. All right, repair phase. Let's see if I fix my generator. Come on, reactor, get fixed. Oh, so close. Nope. Shields can't come back. Got 1. Goes to 1.
Your shields.
And then I got my shields here. I have 2 of them. I get none. And that's the repair phase. Let's see what happens to the first stasis field. Goes away.
Poof.
And then this other one.
Sits
4 stays there. Clock. You're on first fire.
I have 2 guys on first fire, so let's just do this one first.
So you probably should have asked, or I probably should have told you, you can't first fire when you're engaged, and you are still engaged. So because you can only shoot the first round before you touch each other, and you can't shoot afterwards.
Can I shoot with my stick?
You could like advance, hit with your stick, whatever you want to do, or if you gave him an advance order instead, he could back up and be able to shoot both. But you can't first fire when you're in melee, except for the first round that you're in combat, because we're in the combat the second round now, even though I'm damaged. I'm just gonna skip the first fire step and just make a close combat attack later on.
Yeah.
What else you got?
I can do. The other one's first firing. He's gonna shoot your guy.
And it's the first round of combat, so you can.
Well,
So you're gonna shoot with your plasma cannons first.
Yep.
On
3s.
On 3s right now. Yep. And the shields are gonna come off because they're merged right now.
My 2 shields are gone.
And then you're gonna hit me once and see if it's a crit. Is it a crit?
Yep.
It is. And where does it land? On the 2, which is the arms.
And it's 4.
It's gonna be 4, which should be a right arm. Nope, that's a carapace.
You don't have any of those.
Roll again. 6, which will be the right. That's automatically in the hull, the reactor now. So it's a crit to the reactor, which means I become reactor damage. And now I can't fight back. So who else has first fire? It's gonna be him.
He's gonna shoot his macro cannon.
Oh, his macro cannon. That's right. On 3. 2s because you're first firing.
Hits.
And then is it a crit on a 3?
No.
Doesn't. But where does it hit? Because it could still damage something. In the arm, left arm, which is good. It automatically left arm, and that means that this keeps damaged and might blow up. Hitting an arm did damage it, but if you get a critical hit, you'll actually blow it off. So it's over to me now, and I get to shoot into you. Neither side has. Oh no, you have 1 shield, don't you?
Yeah.
So I'm going to shoot all of my autocannons into you. I'm at -1 for cover, so I need 6s.
Okay.
Shots. We get 1. Take your last shield down, and then it's the macro cannon on a 4. See if we hit it. We do. Is it a crit on a 3? It is. And what's the location? Come on, body. It's the body. And then where in the body? 4 is going to be the mind impulse unit. So your mind impulse unit's broken. All right, so we're on to the charge step. My charger's now busted. You've got your charger over here.
He's gonna.
So you're not going to use your guns. You're just going to use your chain fist. Or your power fist.
Yeah.
4+, trying to hit him.
Yeah.
How many crits?
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
3.
3 crits? All right, roll first location. First location is the legs. That's bad. Roll again. 4 damage. The second location is the body, which is the 4. See where in the body? The void shield generators. So my generators are down forever now. They're destroyed. And the last hit is in the weapons. Whereabouts? Carapace, so it goes back to the body. And 6 is the reactor, so now my reactor's damaged too. So I'm already done, so I can become catastrophic now because it was already a crit. So the reactor's fractured and a violent meltdown occurs. I'm vaporized, and all units within 8 centimeters must roll for a damage if hit by a plasma cannon on maximal. So everybody's taking that on maximal, yeah. So it's 1 on a 3+ against a guy who just gonna take a shield down. Nope, you don't lose a shield, but you have no shields here. You get hits. What's the crit roll for a maximal plasma cannon? 3+. You take a crit. Where do you take it? You take it in the body. No, that's in the weapons, actually. That's 3. Where in the weapons? It's the carapace, which means it jumps up to the body. And then it's into the mind impulse unit. So his mind impulse unit gets broken. It just melts down. Let's see if the mind impulse unit listens. Can you attack this guy? 5. May not fire. All right, so he's just like the Titan's just not listening at this point. Orders out. We've got on your Night Gaunts damage control. Try and bring some shields back and fix your mind impulse unit, and then advance on the Deathbringer. Damage control on the other one, and then I got first fire. Advance. I'm not moving. I can pivot slightly, so I'm just gonna pivot so that my center line is in the back of your base here, and then you've got
240, 445s.
Yep.
So we'll do 90, then 180. Move 4 times.
Yep, you got it.
And then he's going to advance just a little bit. Doesn't want to poke his head out yet.
Sounds good. That's right. So
brain.
I can try and fix my brain. That's right. On 5+, my reactor comes back. It does! I'm reactor good. So I fixed my reactor. My arm is destroyed, so there's no rolling for that, but I can roll for my void shields then. And he has 3, I believe. Actually, let's see if we get him. We get no shields back, though. And then you're on damage control, so you can repair your mind impulse on a 4+.
Yeah.
Nope. And then your void shields on a 4+. Get 3 back. Over here, yeah, mind impulse on a 4+.
Yeah.
You get it back, and then damage control for your void shields. I think you had 3 of them, or 2 of them. Just one. One comes back. The stasis field, what happens is disappears. I was firing. I'm going to fire into combat. Unfortunately, you got a bunch of shields back here, so I get 8 shots, +1 to hit because you're on damage control orders, +1 because I'm first firing, -1 for cover. So it's going to be a grand total of 4s to hit. For 4s, and we just get your shields, and then it's the macro cannon on a 2, gets it, crits on a 3, gets it, and then where does it hit you? It hits you in the 1, which is the weapons, hits in the right arm, which is your last cutter, I believe. And then it was a crit, so it just blows your right arm off. To advance, you have your Deathbringer, which can fire into me because it can see me.
Shoot that
it'll be the right quadrant, so it'll just be the 1 plasma cannon. 5, so I'm in cover. 1. So I take a hit. Was it a crit?
On a 5+.
Nope. And then where does it hit me? Is it an arm? It is an arm. Left arm. Sorry, what arm is it? It's actually the carapace. It goes to the body again.
You have a carapace.
Oh, I do. Sorry. So see which one it is. 1 to 3. Right, which is it's not. So it goes to the body. That's the left one. And then it's going to be in the void shield generators, which takes my void shields down permanently. Oh no, it wasn't a crit.
It was just a damage.
Yeah. So it actually does destroy them. Yeah, doesn't even need a crit. It's on to the combat phase. You have your Mind Impulse unit. You could try and... Oh no, you're in damage control. You can't do anything.
Right.
So I'm just going to hit you with my Chain Fist, because I don't have an order, but I can still fight in the combat phase because it doesn't require an order. And I get +1 hit because you're on damage control. Chain Fist because you're on damage control. Misses. I'm first player. Let's see what happens. Orders are out.
Keep it on.
All right, flipping over. You've got on your Night Gaunt charge. On your Deathbringer, I'm betting advance. Yep, there it is, advance. And then I've got first fire and advance. And you're keeping damage control. That makes sense. All right, so movements. Charges go first. Double turn come this way.
That's what he's doing.
Right,
or at
so
least one, actually.
One.
Yep, and then you can go 20.
You can go 10, turn a little bit, because you're going to bump this building otherwise.
Yeah, go like so.
Turn again.
And then bump into this building.
Okay. I'm first player, actually, so I do my advances first. So I'm just going to stay where I am.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Do mine. This basically just wants to see that guy with all of his guns.
Okay. I'll pivot. No, I'm going to keep all my guns on him. I'm going to pivot so that all my guns see this little fella right here. Control.
Fix my brains. Yeah.
He does. My impulse units back up.
Fix my shields.
Fix your shields. You got 3 of them.
I have 4.
4 of them, sorry.
And I get 2 back.
2 back, which is sweet because I get to share those. I don't have any shields right now. Shield for this little guy coming back. Nope. 8 autocannon shots from my Deathbringer into your Night Gaunt, hitting on...
+1, -1.
+1, -1, so 5s, yep. Let's see what we get. 5s. There's 3, so shields go down, and then it gets 1 in the hull. Is it a crit on a 5+?
I only had 1.
Oh, yeah, 1 left. Okay, so 2 in the hull. Looking for crits.
Yes,
Both crits. The first one lands in your body. It's in the reactor, and it was a critical hit, so what happens? Reactor damaged. The second one goes into the legs, and that means you become leg damaged as well. Let's see if either of these get hit by the macro cannon on a 3. Hits. Is it a crit? It is. And then where's the location? It's going to be into the arms. And the weapons. It's going to be the right arm, which will be your las cannon. Oh, that just blows it off because it was already a crit. Forgo is shooting to fight you in melee, and you're going to shoot your guns.
All those plasma guns coming at you again.
All right, so -1 hitting on 5s right now.
Yep.
Nothing. And then your macro cannon on a 3 goes to a 4. Hits, takes the shield down. So it takes down the shields because we're sharing shields right now. Combat phase, I get to go first because I'm first player, and we're both going in the combat phase, I assume. Oh, actually, you can't even fight, you're in damage control. So
I don't have a melee weapon.
that's right, your last guy's gone. So hit you on a 2. I do, and then wound you, or crit you on a, I think it's a 2 for a Chain Fist. That doesn't matter. But where do I land it? I land it in the body and into the Mind Impulse unit again. It was an auto crit, that's right. It's just how many I got, so I just got the 1.
Damage
so you gotta
again.
back to the damage Mind Impulse unit. We just keep stabbing in the brain. Just stab him in the brain. Route, your Deathbringer's got, I'm betting first fire. Oh, advance. And then you got damage control on this guy again. Oh, advance. Oh my goodness.
Everything's changing.
Everything's changing, and I'm on first fire. So no chargers. He can't get an order because his reactor's damaged. So your advances get to go. For the Mind Impulse guy, you'll have to roll to see what he can do.
Yeah. He acts normally. Move normally.
Yep, you're fine. So if you want, you can back up.
Can you back up?
You can back up, yep. Full speed.
Full speed,
But you can only make 1 turn when you back up.
I'm just going to back up. Full speed of 8.
I like it. Again. And pivoting. Cool. We're moving up. I get to move with my Eclipse then. And he moves 8 as well. So he's just going to pivot slightly and then move right back into you. Roop like that. Pivot him slightly. Oh, you know what? We're going to keep a beat on him, actually. His reactor. Nope. And then you got repairs for him. Yep.
Nope.
Nope.
Shields.
3 shields.
2.
Get 2. Yeah, come back to 2. I can't fix my shields. I have nothing to repair. I guess to go first. We are going to put 1 autocannon and the macro cannon into him, and then the other autocannon into this guy. Everything into him. Sorry, I forgot he's got 3 shields back. Yeah, we'll just put 8 shots, +1 -1, so hitting on 5s. All on him. We get 1.
That was a crit.
Is it a crit on a 5? And it is. Where does it hit? Hits in the arm, or sorry, the
weapons.
Weapons. Where in the weapons? The 4, which is the carapace, which is automatic body hit. 5 is going to be the reactor, which is already.
Impulse unit.
Or that's the okay. That's Mind Impulse unit. That's right.
His mind's already hurt too.
No, it's not. That's the macro cannon. Let's see where we hit you on a 3. We don't can shoot with your mind impulse unit broken. And you can,
6.
I believe. Is
No,
it
it's
random?
Random.
Yeah! Closest target, so it's still me because I'm a melee with you, so you just fire everything. Lasers hitting on regular numbers, so launchers on 5s. Misses, and then the laser I think is on a 4. On a 3. Hits. Crits on a 2.
Crits.
And hits in the legs, so legs are damaged. Next guy.
1 plasma here.
Okay.
The other guy's into this one.
Sure.
Ah, I'm just gonna hurt myself. Oh well.
Okay. Plasma over there.
Yep, we'll do this one.
Sounds good.
1.
1, yep.
Crit on a 5.
That's just my shield.
Oh, yeah,
I have 4 shields, yeah.
That's
Go
right.
down to 3. And 3 plasmas on 4s into him.
I really don't want to do it.
Then don't. You don't have
No,
to.
I'm not gonna do it.
Okay. just loses you shields.
Yeah.
Just trying to hit you. See if we do. We do on a 3. How many crits? 4. I think it's
2.
2. And then where do they land? The first one. 5. Mind impulse unit.
Body.
Or body, sorry. And then 1, which is void shield, so they're down forever.
Oh, my
And then
shield.
the second one.
I didn't shoot.
Right in the legs, and it's a crit, so your legs are broken. And that's turn, I believe. So I become first player, and it's new orders. All right, orders are out. No orders for Mr. Reactor broken. Flipping over, advancing and first firing again. And then you've got probably first fire. Yep,
Yep.
makes sense. First player, so I'd have to move first. So I'm actually gonna go like this.
Your broken
1,
legs.
2.
Yeah.
I just can't charge.
Yeah.
And then 3, go over to here. 4, and then go back into both. Never mind, sorry, I can only make 1 turn when my legs are broke. It's not just can't charge. So we'll just stay where we are.
I'm gonna take a step back. Wait.
That makes sense.
Maybe.
3.
Gonna take a step back.
Yay! All right, so first fire happens first, and I'm first player. So we're going to do the... Oh, I think we just put... Oh, damage control. Damage control before we do anything else.
Yeah, fix
See if he
yourself.
fixes his reactor.
Nope.
See if I fix my shield over there. Nope. And then you've
Mind.
got mind impulse.
Yeah.
You do. So mind impulse gets fixed again.
Yeah.
And I think that's it. No other shields come back? No, because everyone's shields are
His shields
broken.
are broken.
First fire. So yeah, we're gonna do... I think all the auto cannons into him, and then the macro cannon into this guy. No, I can do the macro cannon into 2 guys if I do it the other way. Because I can hit both because it's got blast.
You could.
I don't think it super matters because I'm just gonna take a shield off the big guy.
Yep.
And I'm more likely to kill him with the macro cannon. So we're gonna do that, yeah. So 8 shots into him. Open, so hitting on 4s. Okay.
He's got no shield.
Yeah, no shields, yeah. Doing crits on 5s. Okay. So 6. So the 2 non-crits do either land in the arms. 1 does.
The other
And it's in the left arm.
Yeah.
So whatever your left arm is gone. And then the second one,
Yep.
there's damage, sorry. And the second one lands in the body and does nothing because it's just a thing. Oh, it might be catastrophic damage though. It lands in the mind impulse unit, which is already damaged. No, you
No,
repaired
it's
it,
not.
so you're
I fixed
fine.
it. Yep.
So your left arm is damaged, and then the first crit lands in the 4, which is the body. Lands in the reactor, so you're now reactor damaged.
Yep.
The second one lands in the body. Lands in the mind impulse unit, which is now damaged.
Woo.
The third one lands in the body. Lands in the
Void shields are
already down, so it goes immediately to the reactor, which means you blow up. He vaporizes, and everybody takes a hit in
Big
range.
macro.
Yeah. 3 plus, you want to hit mine? Shields are down.
3. Gets
Hits
it.
him. Is it a crit?
Crits on a 3.
No.
it's
But where does
still
it
a hit.
land? In the body. In the 1, void generators, they're already down, so it goes immediately to the reactor. I become reactor damaged. I drop a shield in the Deathbringer. I don't. And then it's my macro cannon into this guy. Hits on a 3, misses. Plasma clock. you should do the falling fire. Because you're at +1 right now, so you'll be on 5s with infinite hits. You do falling fire. It's almost never better to do falling fire. 6 shots on 3s. All hit.
I would have got
How many
less.
crits?
Crits on 5s. 2 crits.
2 crits. Just roll to see where the other non-crits land, because they could do bonus damage.
Arm.
Arm. The
Carapace.
right arm. The carapace, that's right. Yeah, roll
And
again.
it's the low side of the carapace.
So left, which is the gun, which is now damaged. And little one that missed. Lands in the weapons. Lands in the carapace, which goes to the body, which...
Or which side of the carapace, because it could take off.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So 1, 2, low, which is going to blow that off then.
All right.
And now it's all the crits. So roll the first one.
I still have 2 more left.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Keep going.
Body to the 3.
Which is void shields already down. So it goes right to the reactor.
Which is also
so you have to roll. We have to roll for the catastrophic damage. See if it goes 1 to 3, 4 to 6. 4 to 6.
Yep.
Does blows up. I get vaporized. So you take another plasma cannon hit, which you do, and he's vaporized. Yeah, so you lose a shield. And it's looking like next turn's going to be Deathbringer on Deathbringer as Titans are just exploding everywhere. All right, so no orders on him. You're first player now. I'm going to be advancing. You're going to be first firing. So I'm going to pivot, move into cover, and then pivot. And then you're going to just pivot to face me with all your guns. Phase, does he get his generator back?
Generator. Yes.
He does. So his reactor's back.
Brains.
Nope. My impulse unit's still down,
Shields?
and nothing else can. Yeah, shields. Yeah. Gets one shield back. So he's got one shield. And then do I get my one shield back? I don't. And do you get yours back? You don't. Go ahead and shoot me. I'm in cover now, so it's going to offset your +1.
4s.
So 4 is your plasma guns. You get 6 dice.
Yep.
I like it. Takes a shield. Same thing on a 3+. Not a shield. Down to 1 shield left. You're back. Looking for my auto cannons on 5s. We're gonna get 2 shields. 2 shields. My macro cannon's gonna shoot this fella. I get a shield off. We hit him.
Miss because I'm in cover and you're not on.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yep. So you just your turn. I'm first player. Orders. I'm now on first fire. You're now advancing. And this guy's going to advance. He only make 1 turn, though, because his legs is broke.
Yep.
Roll for your mind impulse unit first.
Oh, that's true.
Don't roll 1 or 2.
What is he doing? I want to roll 1s
nope,
and 2s.
He does nothing.
1s and 2s, he does stuff.
Oh, is it 1s and 2s he does stuff? Okay.
Yeah.
1 pivot.
Yep. And then walk 10.
And then walk 10. If you want to walk 10, which you can.
Go ahead, shoot me. I'm bait.
Turn, walk to the wall.
Yeah. Turn, walk to the wall, do the remaining turns, so we can just look at each other.
Sounds good.
You do it, I do it.
I'm going to pivot.
No, you coward.
Just to shoot him. I go first. Oh, sorry, repairs.
Fix his brain. Nope. Fix his shield.
Nope. And then my shields. None. Your shields.
Bigger shields. 2.
Oh, I'm not shooting you. All right, so we're going to put, I think, just everything into this night gaunt. Try and blow them away. 4s for the autocannons. So your 1 shield goes down and I hit you 3 times.
Crits.
And do I crit? No crits, but I might hit the legs and do extra damage. So where do they land? First one, the legs, and 4+. Kneecap you. He's down. Just collapses. Yeah. Brandon fires me. Yep. 5s. So 5s because it's -1.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. So shield goes down and 2 get through.
Nothing.
No crits, but see where they land. First one.
First one is to the arms.
That's bad.
Or weapons, anyway.
So the left arm's damaged.
Yep.
Second one.
Arms.
Carapace. Body now. And, oh, it wasn't a crit, so it doesn't do anything. Unless it's my shields.
I hit reactor.
It doesn't do anything unless it's a crit.
No.
Get one.
Was there one that crit?
No, there's no crits. Hits in the arms again, but this is good for you. Carapace and left, which is the body. See what happens. Try to hit the shields.
Reactor
no, it's a reactor again, so it's just superficial. Doesn't do anything. This becomes damaged. Yeah, that's all it is. And then roll a 4+ again.
Nope.
No, so it's just damaged. The macro cannon's damaged. Macro cannon.
Nope.
Nothing. Right. Well, I think we just both leave it. You know what I got.
I had to switch mine out.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pivot. You're first player, so you pivot first, technically. And then
you
repairs.
Can away if you want.
Let's see what we repair. I need to get my arms back.
Shield?
Nope. And then my left arm. Nope. Right carapace. Or left carapace. Carapace comes back, so Macaron's back. And then 4 shields on 5s. Come on, get the shields up. More pertinently, you get to fire first. Yep. Plasma on 4s.
1, 2, 3,
4. So my shield goes down. You hit me 3 times. Looking for crits.
1 crit.
1 crit. So the first crit, just see where it lands. Might just kill me. In the weapon.
Again. And into the carapace again. Which is the right
4, 5, 6
side.
is right. It's the body. We're in the body. 1, the void shields are down forever. Crits. Arms.
And reliable.
Left arm, which is already damaged, so it's destroyed. Well, roll 4+ is destroyed now. Because it wasn't a crit.
Come back here.
It is destroyed, so it's blown off. Just flip it over. And the other non-crit hits the legs. Yep, and doesn't do anything because it's just superficial. Firing.
Misses.
Nope. So I've got 1 autocannon now on first fire orders, trying to hit you. On 3, yeah, on 5s. 1, 2, take 2 shields down, and a macro cannon. hits and 3 shields. We're just point blanking each other at this point, so I become first player. You can roll for your repairs. I have nothing I can repair at this point. No shields, no shields, no shields, no shields.
Okay.
I can't repair my arm or my shields, so we just go straight to firing. Back. How many got left? 2? Let's do it.
Go,
4 dice on 5s. Get these shields down.
Miss, miss, miss.
Get 1.
Yes, that's all we needed.
And then the macro. Doesn't get the other one. This is the end of Zombie Shakespeare. The ambush has gone all wrong.
1-1.
You need 6 on 4s.
Bam, bam, bam.
And then looking for crits.
Looking for crits.
None.
No crits. A whole bunch of just damage.
Where does it hit? So first one, arms, carapace. My carapace is repaired, so it's the 4, 5, 6 is the you're on the right, so the body now. And void shield. No, my shield's the only thing that can be destroyed by non-crits. So
nothing else.
Nothing else matters.
Can't be damaged, eh?
No, not with a crit. Second one.
Hits. No, I'm just doing the big gun.
No, because you can still blow off my guns, right?
Oh, I see.
So 5 is going to be the body again, so nothing.
Third one.
Legs, nothing.
Fourth one.
Legs, nothing. Or body, nothing.
Now I needed to roll those 5, 5, 6s for my big gun.
That's right. Amazing. First player, we both first fire again. I can't fix anything.
Shields get fixed. Nope.
Yeah, I love it. You get to go first though. See if you can kill me.
Plasmas.
2.
No.
Crits.
Double crit.
Crits.
Double
No crits. No
Double
crits.
crit.
Oh no. Where's the first one lands? In the body. In the void shield, so it goes to the reactor. So my reactor's now damaged, which I can't shoot back.
And the second one.
In the body, get the reactor. Bam! Reactor, he blows up. You lose your last shield. Yeah, you lose your last shield, and I get vaporized.
He was beside every explosion.
Game, your Deathbringer, shields down, covered in plasma, king of the battlefield, doesn't get ambushed. The rest of his maniple gets wiped out, but he just strides off. So that was the end of the game. The Rebel ambush almost paying off. If I just hadn't lost my other night gun with a chain fist, he just walked over and like stabbed you through your void shields. Because that really is the death of heavy titans in this game. Is as soon as you're inside your void shield, you're 6. They don't just do anything really. They benefit me defending me against the rest of your army, and that's all. Sword. He does. He's the one that does. My Deathbringer doesn't. He has no melee attacks. So you could have actually walked up and stabbed me, and that might have actually been better for you. Although it didn't really matter once my reactor was damaged because I couldn't do anything except for repair. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll be moving on to Codex Titanicus soon. Until then, I'm Ash Owen. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below so you get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Deathbringer Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.